video, Eddie Hearn and Anthony Joshua have got to be the worstest done businessmen in history. Today they lost $90 million.
Tyson Fury had the opportunity to discuss. Fury don't want to fight Usyk, in my opinion, because he had the opportunity to do it through these discussions, and really, when it came down to it, he really don't want it. What Fury wants to do is have a little easy one in March.
This is not about the Tyson Fury fans. This is for the Tyson Fury fanboys who kept saying Anthony Joshua, Dillian White need to step aside so Usyk and Fury could fight for undisputed. And I'm down for having an undisputed heavyweight champion. But I knew Fury wasn't down with fighting Usyk. Eddie Hearn basically said the money was on the table for the Tyson Fury Usyk fight. But the main roadblock of the negotiation was that Tyson Fury did not want to face Usyk next. And you say, what's the big deal? This was the main purpose of the deal. It was supposed to be Tyson Fury and Usyk in April or May, and then the winner fights Anthony Joshua in November and December. But Fury wants to take a tune-up in March, then fight Usyk. Now let's do the hypothetical. In my opinion, if they would agree to let Fury fight in March, I still think it'd be another roadblock and this fight wouldn't happen. The bottom line is this: I agree with Eddie Hearn. Fury does not want to fight Oleksandr Usyk because he knows Usyk is a real threat, and if he fights Usyk, he may not win that fight. Usyk is a live dog in the fight if he fights Tyson Fury. He agreed to all terms and conditions. And Tyson Fury had a nerve to call Usyk a pussy when he backed out the fight. And when I said this in previous videos, I was called an AJ fanboy. Now I'll probably be called an Usyk fanboy. But Tyson Fury is not interested in tough competition. And I've said this in previous videos also, I thought Wilder was overrated. Sugar Hill and Tyson Fury made it clear for y'all. Y'all just didn't listen. They were offering to help AJ get ready for the rematch because it would benefit both parties, meaning a lot of money. When you think about it, how is Tyson Fury going to help AJ like it's a guarantee that he's going to beat Oleksandr Usyk? And I think Tyson Fury deep down in his heart knew he could lose this fight. And we know how Tyson Fury is when it comes to taking risk. The only risk he's willing to take is against Anthony Joshua, which is a lot of money. So at the end of the day, my opinion is this: the biggest fan of Anthony Joshua right now is Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury is praying that Anthony Joshua wins the rematch so he can face him and get the big jackpot. Plus, he doesn't want to face that monster, Oleksandr Usyk, who says if he beats AJ in a rematch, he will be coming for Fury's head. We put Tyson Fury on top of the heavyweight division. Now it's time for him to prove why he's in the top of the heavyweight division. Stop hiding Fury and make the fights the fans want to see. Leave your thoughts and comments below. JBZ, I'm gone.